touches the surface because there's so many of these all over the world. And Egypt is the best example.
The best example of
Egypt is a fantastic example because there's stuff that's under the sand that's even older than the massive stuff that's above the sand, and the stuff under the sand that they find when they dig deeper, it's a totally different style of building.
This is what the X-Clan used to rap about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Poor Righteous Teachers, that whole brand Nubian. This is the pyramids and building of the stones and Egypt, the whole Egyptian culture, Timbuktu, the whole thing. So
yeah,
been around for a long time.
That's the wild shit. The wild shit is that if it wasn't for those stones, if everybody lived like we live today in glass houses and shit, there'd be nothing left. There'd be nothing. What would you find, like a regular house made out of wood and glass? What the fuck is going to be there in 10,000 years? Zero. There'd be nothing left. You'd find nails. Oh, look, I found a nail. What would you find? You'd find a few things. But most of it would be consumed by the earth.
Yeah, most of it.
But those guys, they figured out something that they bullshit that they could figure out how to do that today. They don't know how to do that today.
Well, somebody just came up with the whole let's build it with wood. But it was probably stone. Like in Haiti, they build with stone. They still build with Jamaica. They still build with stone, with the whole house made out of cement. Most places do that. It has
they have hurricanes. They have hurricanes. Their houses have to be sturdy as fuck.
So I don't know what was going on in Egypt at that time when they was building like that.
I think they were beyond advanced. I think we are. Graham Hancock has this amazing quote. He said that human beings are a species with amnesia.
Oh, yes, for sure.
For sure.
Oh, for sure.
And I think the way we've gone today technologically with like phones and microphones and video cameras and shit, like we've gone into an electronic technology. Yeah. I think they went into another technology that was different, a different path, but way more powerful. They were able to move stones out of the mountains and move them 500 miles. They don't have any fucking idea how they did it.
The necessity, figuring out things from necessity.
That, but I think thousands of years of thinking. I think, when we think about the Industrial Revolution and we think about the way the world was just 2,000 years ago to now, I think those people were recovering. I think those people 2,000 years ago were recovering from shit that happened thousands of years before that, where people were just knocked back into barbarism, just survival of the fittest, just wild shit, because there was nothing left. We live in a Mad Max apocalypse, even worse. Nuclear winter. When those things hit into the ground, the massive floods come, it also kicks up dust into the atmosphere. Nothing grows. People are probably cannibalizing each other. It was probably horrific.
Oh, for sure.